What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a small upgrade to the Xterra. I have recently installed some Molle panels into the car, and in this video I'll kind of go over how to do that in case you guys are interested in doing the same thing. After installing one of these panels onto my liftgate, I noticed that with the extra weight, because the panels are steel, that it causes my liftgate to droop a little bit. And I've noticed this since I've had the car, that the hydraulic rods that keep the liftgate open aren't as they should be. And with this added weight from the steel panel and additional things that I want to mount to it, it's causing the liftgate to sag a little bit when it's open. And me being a relatively tall guy, I hit my head quite often. So what I did is I went onto Amazon and I bought some aftermarket replacement hydraulic rods. So if you guys are interested, I can link them in the description, but here they are right here, and we'll be installing them today. They're called Rugged Tough. And then if you go onto Amazon, you can put in what kind of Xterra you have or any other vehicle if you're looking to get something like this. And you can make sure that they fit your car. So basically what we're gonna be doing today is I'm just gonna be putting these on. I'll show you guys how to remove the old ones, and these new ones just kind of snap on to the pivot points without having to do any crazy construction or installation processes, if you will. And then I'll kind of walk you through how I installed all of the Molle panels on my car. I have 3 installed. I have one in the driver door, I have one in the rear driver side window, and then I also have one on the liftgate, as I was just mentioning about. So needless to say, or without further ado, let's go ahead and go downstairs and let's go ahead and put these new bars on. Alright, so right here is the first panel that I have installed. As you can see, I have some stuff mounted to it already, but basically it's a super easy install. All you have to do is basically just take this whole door panel off, and it's very simple. All you need is a screwdriver and a socket set. So first of all, you're just going to pop this guy off by itself, and then this comes off as well. Underneath here you have an electrical connector, so make sure you don't pull it too far, and then you can just use a flathead to disconnect it. And then here with the actual lever, you're going to take off 2 pieces. This piece right here comes off, and then this under piece here comes off as well, exposing a bolt here that you'll need to undo. After that, after all this is taken, all these are taken off, you have a bolt here and a bolt here that you're going to unscrew. Once you have that, you're going to just kind of go around the side and just kind of pop out all of the connectors in there, and then it should just lift right off. But as far as actually mounting the panel itself, you're going to just kind of use the bolt and nut and just kind of screw it down, tighten it up where you want it to. Each panel comes with 6 bolts, I believe, besides the window panel that I have in the rear. And it's super easy installing. Just put it all back on and then you're good to go. So this, I just kind of used some paracord and just kind of mounted it up, and then here I have a pouch for whatever. But so that's that first panel. Let's go around to the rear and I'll show you the additional panels. All right, so here is the rear window panel itself. As you can see, I just have it hooked to the loop up here, and then there's 2 little brackets at the bottom that you bolt to the panel itself, and then you just kind of screw them into the plastics. And that's all the hardware comes with it, and super easy install. This was the easiest one out of all of them, and it's pretty sturdy, doesn't shake a lot. So I've been happy with it so far. I'm gonna get some other stuff to mount to it. As you can see, my rear of my car is very full at the moment, so having this extra storage will be nice to have. All right, and so here lastly is the liftgate panel. Same deal as the front door panel. You're gonna have to pull off the plastic panel here Again, super easy to do. I recommend starting from up at the alongside the window. And then also you're gonna have to undo this handle for the panel to come completely off. You just kind of pull these out and then exposes bolts underneath each side. And that makes it super easy to get access to. And then the same thing as the front one, bolt it on with a bolt and a nut, 6 bolts, and then you can put it back on, and then just make sure you snap it all back in place. And then, so now for today's video, we're going to replace these guys because these are not doing what I want them to be doing. So as you can see, like it's supposed to lift it back up, and it's just not doing that. Just kind of stays there, and that's obviously not what we want. So I kind of have to push it up at the moment to keep it up there, and again, that's not what we want. We want it to do it on its own. So we're just going to replace these, and it should be a super easy job. All right, so the two tools I'm going to be using is just a flathead and then some needle nose pliers. So basically all you have to do is just pull out this little clip here, and that will release it from the pivot point here, and then the same thing up here as well. So I'll go ahead and do the first one first. We'll put the new one on, and then we'll do the other side. All right, so there you have it. New hydraulics are installed. Let's see how it does. There, and then just how we want it, all the way up. So super easy. The install, you just kind of line them up and then just kind of give them a good hit, and then make sure you rotate it, and then again just kind of hit it into place. Definitely make sure your head's out of the way, otherwise when you take off the old one, they'll come crashing down on your head like it did to me. Either have a buddy hold it up for you, or just stand out of the way for it to drop, and it should be good to go. So that's it guys for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I got a bunch of big stuff coming. I got bumpers, I got roof rack, I got sliders, and I got skid plates, all in the order, all in order, and hopefully they should be coming soon. Next month, me and some buddies are going down to Uwharrie, North Carolina, and we're going to be doing some building there. So hopefully some of those things will be able to be installed before we head down. Hoping to get the front bumper shipped this coming week. That way we can get it installed and ready to go, and get it looking nice and mean up front. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and all the recent subscribers. Thank you so much for all that. This has just been something fun for me to do, and you guys are been very supportive, and I just can't thank you guys enough for that. So if you guys go on to like the video, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.